Have you been applying to thousands of companies and still not getting a job? Have you been using the LinkedIn job search tools but still waking up to rejection emails? Have you been disappointed as to why your friends are getting the job and you are still where you are? Well, that is the reason in this video I bring to you about how to properly use the LinkedIn job search tool. And also, if you stick till the end, I'm also going to be sharing with you a cool tip that can help you that can help your profile to rise above the competition and be the top applicant for the job. So stay tuned. By the way, if this is the first time that you have dropped to my channel, then this is me, Roshni. Welcome to my channel. This is where I share tips about how I have landed jobs at Intel, Apple, Qualcomm, and Ericsson. And if you are in your job search journey, then please consider subscribing. So let's get right into it. On your LinkedIn profile and you are looking for a wireless engineering job. I'm going to take this example because that is what I would put if I'm looking for a job. And you can put your own designation in over here. So once you put your designation in the search tab, you can go to the jobs icon over here, and that's where you're going to get all the jobs that are relevant to your profile. Now the most important thing over here is knowing how to use the all filters, because that is where all the magic happens. Now I would definitely suggest that you get as specific as possible when you're looking for a job. The reason being, the more specific you are, the more your chances of getting a job would be. If you're too generic, then you're not applying for the right job. I would highly suggest that you get as specific as possible. So let's say I would suggest that you basically apply for the jobs that are posted in past 24 hours and past week, and then you can enter in your salary expectations and over here. And then you can also use the LinkedIn features, which is like easy apply in your network and under 10 applicants. I would explain you what an easy apply is. So now easy applies is LinkedIn's way of using your profile and your resume and directly sending it to the job poster. For example, in the past we used to go to the job portals, and we still do that now, and apply to the company positions, and it used to make us fill out a lot of information, and that used to take a lot of time. So this is LinkedIn's way of saving you time, and you can easily apply for a job by just going to easy apply. And there is one click apply option also, which is what I'm going to be explaining as well in this video. In your network means, for example, if you want to work for Broadcom and you have friends, common connections on LinkedIn that work for Broadcom, so that would be counted as an in your network job because you have connections working over there. Now under 10 applicants actually means what it suggests, and you should use this option if it matches your profile, and also if it is under the company that you want to work for. Let's say for job type, if you want to, now this is LinkedIn's way of asking you, do you want to go for a full-time job, contract, internship, part-time, or temporary? And that's what I'm going to choose, easy apply and full-time for now. And this is where you can enter the location. For example, if you want to work for New Delhi, so you can actually write this as well and add that as a location over here. I want to see jobs in San Jose for the matter of this example that I'm using over here. And you can add a company as well over here, which is like Broadcom. So you can add Broadcom over here, or as many companies as you want, so that you can filter out which companies you want to apply for. And then the industries as well, the job function, which is engineering or any job that you're looking for, experience level required, entry level, associate, mid senior level, and the title. Now this is LinkedIn's way of using suggesting you what are the designations that you could look for that relevant to the job that you could apply for. So this also is something that you could use. Now once you hit the apply button over here, you would start seeing the jobs that are filtered as per your customization. And now this is where you could use the one click apply. Now how to turn this on? Firstly, before applying, I would definitely suggest to go and preview your application, upload your resume, latest resume over here, and this is where you can set up the applications, which is like how you want your profile to directly go. This is the email address, this is the phone number, this is the resume that you would like to use. And once you just enter all these three details, it gets very easy. You just have to click that one click apply button, and you can apply for these jobs. So let's go back. So this is how I can, if I wanted to apply for this job, I would have just clicked this one thing. And now I want to dive in deeper, which is what I told you, which that how you can make your profile stand above your competitors, and all that magic happens over here. So let's get deep into it, which is like 2 out of the 10 skills match. That's what LinkedIn is telling you that this MediaTek has posted 10 skills, and 2 out of your 10 skills are matching for this job. There are 64 applicants, there are 10,000 employees, it's a semiconductor industry, and this is actually the job description of this job. It also says that we are looking for mid senior level, and that's how you can know that, oh, this job applies to me or not. If you would have selected that in the filter, this would if you would have selected an entry level job in the filter, this wouldn't have come. So because I left it open, that's the reason we are seeing it over here. So now this is what I was saying, like over here, if you see 2 out of the 10 skills match, this is what is LinkedIn suggesting you, that 2 out of the 10 skills are matching from your profile. Now how this match occurs, see how your LinkedIn profile matches the poster's preferences. So now you know that only 2 of my skills are actually matching for this position. There are 64 applicants for this job. 7 applicants have been in the past day, and LinkedIn is telling you that 9 out of the top 10 10 top skills among other applicants. So this is LinkedIn's way of telling you how competitive you are in as compared to the other people, and only this is the skill set that is not matching. All other 9 skill sets are actually matching. So now let's turn these tables. Now if I know how this is how LinkedIn is actually presenting my profile to the job poster, what I would go ahead and do, if I want my chances to increase for the job, what I would do is I would see all these skill sets and I would try to go and put these skill sets in my profile. Now once I put these skill sets in my profile, it would match higher, and that is the way my chances of getting noticed for this job would be higher. And how do you do that? That's what LinkedIn is telling you over here. Remember to update your profile with the most relevant skills and experience to maximize your chances of getting this job. So there is a skill set section on your profile. So if you go over there and if you edit all of these things and then put it out over there, then you would have higher chances of getting a job. What I would suggest is note down the 5 companies that you want to work for, take their skill sets, and then start putting it in your in your skill set icon on your profile, and that's how your profile can actually stand above your competitors. Because LinkedIn works by keyword density, so the more keyword dense your profile is, the more optimized it would be on the search engine, and that's how you would rise above the competition. So these are the different things that LinkedIn shares with you, which is 33 entry level applications, 11 senior level applicants. These people have higher chances, mostly. Not, I wouldn't say that that's how it's going to be, but this is for mid senior levels. And if you are in mid senior level and if you apply for this job, you would be like among the 12 applicants over there. And this shows how the company has been rising, which is good. It has 10% of growth in engineering, right? And then it has hired around 118 people from my company, which is Qualcomm. These are important information as well. And hired 10 people from University of Texas at Dallas. So if I wanted to get in this company, I would reach out to these 10 people, you see. So these 10 people who are from UTD and who have worked in this company, and ask them how their experience has been working in this company. Make sure to follow the company as well, because that is something that people look for as well. And also I would suggest to put the jobs search as alert. How frequently do you want? Do you want it daily? Do you want it weekly? Do you want email and notifications, or you just want email? I would suggest to put daily and email notifications so that you can get the information about the job as soon as it's posted. So I hope now you know how to use the LinkedIn job search tool, how to create a job alert so that you can reach out to so that you can apply to the job as soon as it's posted. And thirdly, how you can leverage the LinkedIn's SEO so that your profile can stand above the competitors. Now I also want to take some time and emphasize on the most important part of job application. Applying to a job is basically just one part of job hunt. The most important part of the job hunt is getting in touch with the right people, which is what I'm going to share in my next video. So if you would like to have that information, then please consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon. Also, I have a question of the day. The most important and the most useful suggestions about how to use LinkedIn have come from the community. So I want to know, how do you use LinkedIn job search tool in order to get a job? Or do you have some cool ninja tips of LinkedIn that you would like to share with me? Would love to know. Thank you so much for seeing. Bye.